Alright, hey guys, welcome to Sir You Are Being Hunted. It's currently in alpha. I'm gonna do a new world here. It's randomly generated, so, you get to kinda choose. There's 5 different islands. I'll get into it in a minute. Anyways, this game is in alpha, and, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'll talk while it generates, because it takes a while. So this game is in alpha. It's on Steam, though, currently. It just went on sale, so I picked it up because it looked pretty cool. It's very interesting. I like games that are randomly generated, and this one is definitely that. It's a survival, not necessarily horror. When I described it to one of my friends, he just said, it's Slender. It's not Slender. It's scary, and you collect things, but it's not. The game isn't about being scared, which is what Slender is obviously about. I'll show you once we get in game, but you pretty much collect things, and you bring them back to the starting location. That's pretty much the whole game. There's 5 different islands that are randomly generated. It's very much a stealth them up, gather everything sort of thing. Keep in mind, obviously, it's an alpha. The graphics aren't, like, at the peak of anything. But there is a lot, and it's all randomly generated, so if they don't boost the graphics, that's entirely fine. I have played this a little bit, so some of the weird enemies and scariness is not going to be brand new to me, which is kind of sad, because I definitely freaked out at a couple things. Anyways, it's really cool. I've only played it for like 40 minutes or something, which is nothing. This is definitely a fairly slow-paced game. The enemies are not. You can find like weapons, and you can try and take out the robots. That's what you're fighting. Or that's what's actually hunting you. It's called So You're Being Hunted. Obviously, you're being hunted. It's not you go out and kill everyone sort of game. It's more like you use tactics to distract people and stuff like that to try and get the items you need. Because there's these pieces of like meteor, I don't know, that are like scattered about, and that's what you collect and bring back to the central starting location. And the robots like to guard those, obviously. And then there's like towns that you have to scavenge. Anyways, it's really cool. You're all going to see that in a second. But,
Sir, if you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With
panicking
that
a little bit.
And some luck, you may still be able to escape.
That doesn't sound very good.
Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses? The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, sir. You're being hunted.
Yeah, so that's pretty much everything I just explained. But, again, so obviously remember this is an alpha. Alphas generally are just meant to get you excited. A lot of games aren't even playable in alpha, let alone actually, like, you can purchase them on Steam. Okay, so this is in-game. I haven't played in a few days, so I may forget some of the keys. But this is the central thing you bring it back to. I'm pretty sure I was talking about something else and just totally lost that train of thought. This 16 4x4 square is how big most of the chunks are that you find. I'm just going to call them chunks. So that takes up quite a bit of your inventory. The inventory works like you can click and drag your stuff around, but you have to make it all fit, which is very nice. I definitely like that style of inventory. I've definitely rebound a lot of the keys, so it's going to be slightly different. Looting enemies, yep, whatever. Oh my gosh, that is not normal. That's
A weapon?
the first time I've ever gotten a gun, and it was from the starting guy. That's, it's very different. Normally you get, oh, it has 6 rounds left too, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything, I'm pretty sure. Equipable. What does that do? I don't think... Either I haven't found an alarm clock, or I never... What does this do? Can it, like... I wonder if it, like, goes off and distracts enemies. Yeah! Okay, that's cool. Oh, shit, I can't take it back up. Ignore that, no one heard it. Okay, this is the thing you pick up. Mysterious fragment. Gee, okay. Oh my gosh, stop.
You'll be one step closer to home.
Okay, there we go. So, obviously they give you the first one right off the bat, just so you get the, kind of the premise. 24 remain, there's 8 on this island. I played for about 40 minutes. Oh, that's interesting. Played for about 40 minutes, and I think I retrieved 2. Sorry, I have, like, bronchitis, I think, so I'm gonna be a little gross. Yeah, it's kind of slow-paced. The fact that it's all randomly generated is amazing. Like, that's just awesome. So, I can go to another island if I want, right now. I don't have to collect anything more. I obviously need to scavenge for food. Scavenging works really cool in this game. You just walk up to a door.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Okay, so junk is literally just there to look cool, I guess. Dubious means, as far as I can tell, I haven't eaten very much dubious food. As far as I can tell, there is only in mechanic, by the way. As far as I can tell, dubious means you have a chance for it to give you food, and you have a chance for it to decrease your food or health, I believe. I don't know exactly. Equipable toy train. I'm guessing that's distraction too. Anyways, right off the bat, I have a revolver, which is amazing. I never got a gun in the 40 minutes of me playing before. Got bandages, which stop you from bleeding. A bottle, which you can chuck and distract people. Can pie, you always get that at the beginning, or at least as far as I can tell. Just food. That's obviously absurdly helpful. Binoculars you always get. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, so we're doing really good. That you can throw as a distraction. Pickled eggs are apparently very tasty. No thank you. A dense fruitcake. Jeez. That is a... What? Oh. That freaked me out. I don't know why. I just... Yeah. What does this say? Anyways, this is the first, TP smells. Total biscuit, maybe? I don't know. I don't understand. Oh. It's his face. I don't know. Oh. Batman symbol? If you kind of tilt your head that way. that way? Okay. This is also the first commentary I've actually done by myself. Ooh, nice. Besides my very first intro commentary, just kind of explaining what I want to do with my channel. All my other videos have been with friends. So this is actually the first time I can, I'm actually just talking by myself. And, I don't know, it's almost easier. Which I guess is weird. Ah, okay, this thing. There's a dude up there, and, he can spot you from a good distance away. Even if his spotlight is not on. Oh, God. Okay, run, please, well, I'm gonna keep explaining things. Your vitality, ooh, voice crack. Your vitality, your vitality is, pretty much your hunger, and your health is obviously health. Visibility is visibility. But the cool thing about the, the stealth, oh my god, the stealth mechanic, or visibility, whatever, is great in this game. Fantastic. Unbelievably so. Absurdly simple at the same time. It's not like, oh, I'm in shadow, or like whatever, but there's just certain things that will always raise your visibility, certain things that'll always decrease it, every single time. There's no questioning, whatever. If you're at this, where there's not even an eye, see how there's the eye. If you're just at nothing, they won't see you whatsoever unless they practically walk on top of you. It's all absurdly easy to understand. Wherever you're at, you know exactly what... Oh, there's another thing. Right in the middle of the road. That's interesting. You're never going to question whether or not whatever. You're never going to question what visibility you're at, It's not like Splinter Cell where it's like, oh, I have a bright light on my back, which means no one can see me because I have a giant green light on my back. Nothing like that. It's very, very, very obvious of how visible you are. Obviously, it is relative because it's just a bar. There's not like a percentage of how visible you are, but oh god. Yep. So at this point, I'm gonna go away, because even though... Okay, now I'm gonna run. Yep. Because at this point... Ow! I'm bleeding. I'm gonna hit G, which just automatically applies a bandage. I'm still bleeding. Wait, maybe it's H. Yeah, it's H. Okay, there we go.
Discretion, sir.
Oh my gosh.
It might
okay,
be best
this is bad.
run
Wow.
inside.
In my game,
If you have found a weapon, perhaps you can use it to fend them off.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to use weapons. I found an axe in the game I played for like an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. That, like, took 4 hits to freaking take one of them down. It was ridiculous. I'm gonna gobble some food here real quick. Eat it? Oh, there we go. I think this... Maybe that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. It doesn't tell you a value next to the food of, like, how much... What number you're gonna get back of vitality, which is fine. I just definitely haven't learned what, gives more back versus which doesn't. So I'll take something that I think is going to restore me most of the way, and it gives me like 10. And then I'll use something else, now that I'm at like 70 or whatever, that restores me all the way. And it's like, well, great, I just wasted it. Whatever. Anyways, the circle with the... God, freaking hell. I can't run through that. The circle with the arrow above it is where the... okay, cool. Is, where the main the place you take the fragments back to. Oh, God. Anyways, in this, obviously it's really high, which is... Okay, this is the way I look at it. I look at everything as plus and minus levels. If you're standing, you're going to... oh, you can aim down sight. Okay. Okay. If you're standing, it's going to give you... Okay. If you're standing, it's normal. If you're crouching, it's going to give you -1. Like, you're going to be that much more stealthy. If you're in grass, it's going to give you -1. If you're in tall grass, it's going to give you -2. Like, that's kind of the way I look at it. If you're sprinting, it's going to give you +1, so you're going to be that much more visible. And just kind of keeping that system in mind, really, really, you know pretty much at all times how visible you are. It's not, like, a question, which is great. That's awesome. In this game, super simple. You have a bunch of AI that are sent to kill you, and you have things in the environment that take down your visibility, and you're looking for who cares. That's it. And it's randomly generated. Awesome. I mean, it's super simple. You don't need... I mean, there's literally 0 story. Okay, maybe 1 story out of 10. But not in, like, a bad way. Just, that's how much there is. That's it. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Like, you don't need a game that's just, like... You know, a lot of people are bashing Beyond Two Souls. You don't need a game with just buttloads of story, which I know Beyond Two Souls is hardly even a game. It's practically a movie. But regardless, you get what I'm saying. I hope I don't die. Okay. There we go. Okay, they can shoot me through that. Anyways. I think it takes about 2 bullet shots to get you bleeding, is what I found. I think it's a chance thing. But, shit. Oh, God. Okay. That fucking thing is scary as balls. Because it does that. Oh, God. I'm out of bandages. That's not good. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Oh, God. Okay. Sprint backwards. That's another thing you can do. In a lot of games, you cannot sprint backwards. Thank God in this game you can sprint backwards. I mean, that is definitely necessary. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Oh, God. I'm going to die. This is not good. Use. Oh, God. My health's going down way too fast. Well, I'll end it on this. Awesome game. Definitely pick it up. You know what? I'll play for a minute more. Regardless, still an awesome game. Definitely pick it up. I want to see what this does. Switch to Madame. Madame, you are being hunted. Let's, yeah. Yeah, it's been 5 days since I played, so. Anyways. Freaking awesome. I love it. It's... I mean, if it wasn't randomly generated, probably wouldn't be as much fun. Also, this time when I played, the difficulty went up super fast, and I don't know why. On, okay, so what's different about Madame? Same inventory size. I feel like nothing's really going to be different. Maybe in the future. I don't know why I even went to that. In my other game, it took me like... Yeah, so you know gun the sun. It took me like probably... It took me pretty much the whole time I was playing the other one to get to that level of difficulty. Where there were like the scarecrows and all that. There were definitely not scarecrows within the first like 10 minutes or whatever when I played before. Anyways, so like, okay, maybe not. So I have like standing still. Naturally have like 2 bars, I guess. Walking gives you 3. Sprinting gives you 1 more. Going to this, maybe? No. Going to this, maybe? Okay, whatever. Crouching gives you 1. And then, like, this stuff. So, like, just keeping that in mind, knowing, like, just assuming that's the percentage they will see you, or, like, the percent chance they have of... Oh, my God. I don't know, it's just really cool. I have not...
It looks like there's something useful in there.
I'm not gonna get whacked on the shrooms.
Don't look at it too.
Anyways.
Honestly.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if there was like maybe an update where they just made it harder or what. But definitely a lot more enemies and stuff. Like normally for the first like 10 minutes or so, I like saw maybe one robot. Like they just kind of let you like feast upon the land and the abandoned homes, but I guess not. Anyways, immense fun. And it's only an alpha. Like they're obviously going to add a ton more stuff. The game's already getting a good bit of hype. So I don't know. I'm really excited. It's not even in beta. I don't know. Maybe their alpha is their word for beta. Some people, I mean, they're relative terms. Whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll definitely be keeping up to date on this. Oh, that's interesting. Haven't seen that before. Yeah, I haven't even seen all the items and stuff in the alpha, so I'm definitely gonna keep up to date on updates. Yeah. So if you want, be sure to. Hey, there we go.
A weapon?
Be sure to.
Do be careful with that. I really think violence is best left to the experts.
Well, that was offensive. Alright. Be sure to check for updates on this game or whatever if you're interested. Definitely pick it up for yourself. It's amazing. I'm having fun with it. See ya.